Hello. Let me switch. Hi, people. I'm not late. Gecko with the sub. Thank you. Hi, Gecko. I'm not late. You guys are late. Not me. Not me. I am totally not in the proper mindset for streaming right now. I need to focus. I need to focus the brain. Apologies, I wasn't here yesterday. I was dying at work. No trouble. Why are you apologizing? For gaining money to support yourself. But thank you for the resub. I do really appreciate it. Today Wednesday, Celeste. Let me switch the scene. Let me give you guys something to look at. This. Where's the game? Yeah, nothing's broken. Everything is proper. Controller not yet plugged in, but coming right out. How are we doing, guys? I hope you had a lovely beginning of the week. Don't even want the money no more, just want to relax. Understandable. Understandable. We only did 2 B-sides. Oh yeah, okay. I see where the problem was. I can see why I stopped playing this game last week. Okay, well, good beginning. Good beginning. Celeste, let me get myself back into the mindset. Because what happened? What happened, guys? I downloaded the last update of Peak. And although I do not have anyone to play with, I started the game. And then I started playing. And then I looked at the time and I was like, oh, but I'm supposed to be streaming in 10 minutes. So, and I had nothing ready. So I had to rush a little bit. And I was doing great as well. I went all the way up to the tropics. Oh no, even better. I'm at Mesa now. Which is more than what I usually do. By myself, at the very least. B-side. Lovely. Start as you mean to go. This. Oh, I'm gonna hate this room. I think I already said it last week that I will be disliking this one. I hope it's only this one. You know what? I hope the other B-sides will treat me a little bit better. It is my hope. You go up. Lovely. I was supposed to dash in a diagonally. And I did this straightforward. So it's not working really well. What is the B-side? So basically you have the normal level. 1 to 7. In each level you can find a cassette. It's hidden. It's a little bit difficult to get. And once you get it, you unlock what is called the B-side. So it's basically another version of the level that is more difficult. So I did all the levels 1 through 7 normally, and now I'm doing them B-side. I'm doing the B-side version of them. Because we got all the collectibles so far, or at least all the ones that I was able to find. Maybe I'm missing a few, but if I'm missing them, I don't know where they are. There's no indication that I'm missing them, is what I mean. Those little dust bunnies are preventing me from moving on. Rude. It's alright. It's just the beginning. Just time for me to get back into the Celeste mindset. Lovely. I was about to say there was a problem with the timer. No, it's because we started the chapter in the middle of it. We started today's stream in the middle of a chapter. Because my timer right now, yeah, you can see it. My timer right now is 55 minutes. And for a sec, I thought 55 seconds, that's awfully short. Knowing that I've been streaming for 7 minutes. This, you go up. I hold on for dear life. Again. I forgot to grab. I forgot to grab the side. Okay, at least we're going further than what we did last time. Because I remember struggling there a bit more than what we're currently doing. Hi, Ruby. 1, okay. 2, barely holding on. 3, same. Not, okay, die. Dead. Dead and buried. 1. This is nice. 2. Gambit with the raid. Thank you, Gambit. Half a sec. How are you guys doing? How was raid? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm Mephalia, currently playing Celeste. I'll give you a shout out in a sec. Oh, no! Too bad. Okay. Well, you did the thing. What thing? Let me shout out. Gambit. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for thinking about me every single time you're ending, Gambit. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys had fun. What is it? What are you about to tell me? What is the dark secret you're holding? This? This? Another one? Ooh, wait. Another one? If I could get this one, perhaps. No! Too bad. You did all the Radiant? Congrats! You did Absrat Radiant? Mind-blowing. Mind-blowing, Gambit. You're my dedicated stop and stream time? Oh, thank you. Now you're working towards the binding for Pantheons. Oh, you're gonna need a lot of luck. Or a lot of dedication at this point. Because in Hollow Knight, I don't even think you can talk about luck. Most of it is going to be dedication. Are you dedicated to losing all your stamina to this forsaken game that we all love and hate at the same time? You? I forgot to grab my stamina again. 5 hours? 5 hours of just Absrat. You did P1 with all bindings at once? You know you can do them one by one, right? There's no difference, I do believe. I think the only difference is aesthetic. It's a change of light. You don't have to hurt yourself that much, Gambit. You have a choice. I mean, I'm playing Celeste, so maybe I'm not the greatest one. I'm not the one that should give you advice. All bindings at once has more aura? True. You have more bragging rights if you do them all at once. Choices up for the week. Hi, Azer. All bindings is fun. All bindings, I believe you guys when you're telling me that all bindings is fun. I will do them one by one if I have to do them. Okay, the day I convince my brain to do bindings, it's going to be one by one. Goodness gracious. You're only doing it for P1? Because P2 was rough, and you're not doing Zod with all the bindings. What do you mean you don't want to do Zod with all the bindings? What do you mean? Just takes like 70 minutes? 70 minutes of doing P5 all bindings? 45 is already long. 70? Okay, 1. Because I'm still stuck in the same room while we're all yapping together. Oh, your homies hate Zod. Zod was fun. The first few times you encountered him. And then you meet him in... It's P4, right? In P4? It's P3 or P4? So you're like, alright, it's annoying, but... And then he's in P5. And it becomes your arch nemesis. Because there's no way... Goodness gracious. There's no way you can like Zod if you're trying to do P5 and he's just there. I have a question for future Mephalia. Do you like Silksong or Hollow Knight better? Please have present Mephalia answer for future Mephalia. So unfortunately, future Mephalia isn't exactly here to answer the question. Present Mephalia will try her best to answer. Present Mephalia thinks that Silksong looks more... what is it? Oh crap, what's the term? Better made? Like as in more polished? But Hollow Knight has the nostalgia aspect. Yeah, fancy. Polished, I think, was the word I was looking for. Thank you. But Hollow Knight has the nostalgia. You cannot compete with that aspect. Okay, this is impossible. I know you time travel. No, you don't. There's no proof. None. Who's gonna believe you? Who Gambit? Lies and slender, that's all I'm hearing. Goodness gracious. But you know what? I will keep present Mephalia's answer on the side. And when eventually future Mephalia will answer, we'll compare both answers. Because I don't know anything about Silksong. I haven't watched a single clip. I haven't learned anything about the lore. All I know is that you're playing Hornet. That's it. That's the only thing I know. You're playing Hornet. I don't even know if the map is in Hollow Nest or if it's another kingdom. Don't answer. I'm not asking you guys. So present Mephalia still has a little bit of trouble on how to answer the question asked for future Mephalia. I need to go clip when you beat Absrat. You tearing up a bit honestly was so cute and heartwarming. I was shaking. Yeah, a bit. It is clipped. I made a highlight on the Twitch channel if you want. Mephalia is a channel point thief? No. That's gambling. Gambit, it's in your name. I mean, I know you're referring the X-Men character, but still, you know, we're playing with cards. You should know that if you gamble, you can lose all your money. You're the casino house, and the house always wins. The only downside is I'm not getting any money, guys. I'm not getting anything out of those channel points. Can I please grab on this side? Okay, wait, because thank you. I'm struggling way too much in this room. This forsaken bathroom. You're getting me to watch more to get them back. Yeah, that's gambling. That's the entire principle. That's how it works. Once you're hooked, you cannot let go. You cheating me? No, not my type. I would never cheat you guys. Never. Never on purpose, at the very least. So I did amazing at the beginning of the stream. Now it's been 10 minutes and I'm doing so bad. It's just dust bunnies. How bad can it be? So you admit it? You're just being entertaining to get our attention and makes us watch you more. I'm streaming, guys. It should be self-explanatory. I do truly enjoy having you guys around for when I'm playing, by the way. I don't think I'm saying it enough. Thank you for always hanging out with me. Even if I think you're laughing at me a little bit too much. You know? I feel like sometimes... Can't help but feel like you're laughing way too much. Thank you. Another one. You could be stoic and boring, then I know you'd be streaming just for the love of the game, not for growth and fame. I mean, like anyone streaming, if I were to become famous, I would appreciate it. I mean, I'm gonna lie. But if nothing happens to the fame of the channel, I'll still be streaming because I'm genuinely enjoying it. The only reason I'm not recording YouTube video is because I'm too lazy. And I'm never taking the time to sit down and record and edit and post. That's the only reason. Once I get past that point, once I'll stop scrolling for 3 hours on social media, you know, like anyone else. Like everyone else. I'll be unbeatable. Goodness gracious. If you become Twitch famous, I expect $1 for every point I lost. Gambit, you lost 15,000 points. I don't think I'm gonna have 15,000... I mean, what is it? It's dollar for you. $15,000 just laying around. Once Mafa get famous, I'm gonna tell everyone I used to bully her, now I can bully her even more. No, the positive aspect, Gecko, is you're gonna be one of the only person able to bully me. Because we will all know you're not mean. Where everyone else coming into the chat and being a bully will be banned. Goodness gracious. Can I fly? Can I fly across this room? Just call it a day, you know? Nice. If you're Twitch famous, you'll be making millions. I think it's such a high number for you to gain enough money to live out of it. Like, I think the numbers related to Twitch and YouTube are... You cannot even think of them. Can I... Oh, goodness gracious. Just get really famous, easy fix. You know I'm not mean. Did I mess up? This guy is gone. No, I think, Gecko, you were so worried at the beginning of being... seen as someone mean that you kept apologizing and being like, oh no, but I'm British and that's how I am. I'm not mean. Please don't believe that I'm mean. So now, so your cover, you blew your own cover. There's no cover because you blew it off yourself. No cover for you. Goodness gracious. Only 0.1% of Twitch streamer can go full-time with decent enough to live a decent lifestyle. The number, yeah, it's so low. Okay, it's a square. I should be able to just grab on the other side. Why not? Goodness. Sabotage myself. My goal is to make Mafa super crazy Twitch famous, so she owes me 16k in real money. 15k, we said! Where are you getting that additional K from? Gambit. I said 15. You said 15 last time. Because it was 5k and then 10k, wasn't it? There's no proof. Gambit? Gambit? There's no proof. None. No, nothing. No video proof. No written on the screen that says that you spent 15,000k. This... Ooh, okay, wait. My controller started vibrating all by itself. Should I be worried? Like, I'm not... No? I think he's dying. I think the controller's dying, but like, not... It's holding on for dear life. Now gotta get all those VODs before you delete them. I don't want money. Can I just get my own title? The nicest in chat. You know what? If I'm famous one day, you'll have your title, Gecko. Maybe not exactly phrased like this, but you'll have your title. Because I don't think I'm gonna write exactly what you said as a title, to be fair. Okay, 1. Lovely. I know when I was playing games on your Vito, it would do that sometimes, just randomly vibrate. Let's go. Gecko is the nicest hater in chat. That's amazing. Ruby, amazing. That could be your... Yeah. You know what? That's going to be your title, Gecko. The nicest hater in chat. Goodness gracious. 1? No. Never mind. Try again. So when I started the stream today, I told myself I was going to do B-sides in Celeste. I would like it if I could do more than this room. Because 2 hours of just this room will be a little bit too much for me. Slightly too much. Goodness gracious. I am so close to just leaving, grabbing my brother, giving him the controller, and being like, do the room for me, please. Is there any reason why you don't dash right into the second block? No comment. None. Can I just do that? Absolutely 0. 0. I don't want to see a single message. Okay, thank you, Gambit. Thank you for the advice. I can just do that? I've been doing the other way since the beginning. Okay, you. You. Okay, wait. Nice! Amazing. Hi, Katrim. Thank you. Thank you very much. I meant dash into it from the first block, but you bypassed it and just found something better. It was way better. My technique. Oh, good. This isn't finished. How much longer is this B-side? I don't have a single indication as to how much longer it's going to take. My tip helped in the way I didn't mean to. But yeah, but it's your advice that helped. Anyway. Best piece of advice is get good, scrub. Get good. Can I just do this? Yes. But a bit too hard. Where's my break? There's no break in this room. Okay. No. Goodness gracious. Is the same advice Hornet gives you in Hollow Knight. Get No, she said get down, okay? She doesn't say what she's saying. Okay, I wasn't fast enough. I need to keep in mind that for these kind of room, I need to jump away from the wall so it doesn't consume as much stamina. Okay. I'm starting to think that I need to keep the dash for another segment of the wall. Yeah, we can try. No? Because if I grab on here, I can do this. But then nothing works. So I'm using my dash anyway. Okay. Lovely. Let me study the movement. Okay. I don't like it. I do not like it. Lovely. Jump. Dash away. Can I go straight to the second one? I can, but I die. You want to go there? I don't think this is gonna help. Let's ignore this. I'm starting to... If you did it fast enough, you probably can, because you have that small space to rest. I think it's mostly a problem of switching walls fast enough to avoid one of the dust bunnies. There we go. Okay. Where's my break? There's no break. There's no break. You go and you close your eyes. That's it. And you pray for the best. Breaks are for babies. I love my breaks. I love having my time to think and breathe and double think and triple think. Okay. And maybe even quadruple think, because you can never think enough. Okay, lovely. Okay. I did it a bit too early. I see what I'm supposed to do. I just need to redo it. I did it once. I need to do it again. Okay, you. No! Triple... I think you're an overthinker. Nonsense. You can never think enough. I let go. I let go too early. Better to overthink than underthink. If that's even a term. Goodness gracious. Okay, you. A little... Can I grab onto the wall? Thank you. Thank you. Now we redo what we just did. The diagonal! The diagonal hit! Hi, Alex. Do you go back to check if you locked your car door 3 times and still think left it unlocked an hour later? When what the hell was that? I don't know. Regarding my car, okay? I never go back and think, oh, I haven't locked it. But I will lock it multiple times in a row. Basically what I do, okay? I lock it. I exit the car. I lock the car. Okay, wait. Too bad. Okay. I exit the car. I lock the car. I lock it a second time. I try the door. And then I step away. I do like 10 meters. And then I lock it again. Just to be sure. Knowing that I already checked the door. But like I have to add this little step of locking it again while I'm stepping away. Just to be sure. Thank you. There we go. Literally leave your car unlocked. Forget all the time. My sister leaves her car unlocked. Not because she forget, but because her car is so bad. If she locks it, she's never gonna be able to open it again. Which is, what do you mean you're leaving your car unlocked? Like, why aren't you unlocking? Why aren't you locking it? I physically couldn't. I shouldn't because it would be a costly mistake. It could be a costly mistake. Wouldn't you need to check the door again? Then what if the last closing actually opened it again? Alex, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I'm already triple checking. I don't need a triple check another time. Okay. I think I found a solution for this one. Okay. I think I have a way to get through this room. I mean, to be fair, my sister's car, no one would steal it. It's so bad. She didn't pay a lot. She got it secondhand. But still. Goodness gracious. Okay, thank you. Another one. Lovely. Secondhand is a way to go. It depends for what you're buying. I think. My phone is secondhand. Goodness gracious. Okay, car secondhand. I would only get it if I were sure the guy working on it, the mechanist, something along those lines. If I'm sure this guy did a good job, I wouldn't get it secondhand. Because it's a car. Keep in mind, you're driving something weighing at least 2 tons at 50 kilometers per hour at least. I wouldn't want to be into an accident with that. As an overthinker myself, I know how to trigger it. No, okay, I have... It's not even overthinking. I think it's mostly just me having this habit of like closing it, checking, closing, leaving, and closing again. Like it's a habit at this point. I don't even know if it's truly me overthinking it or something. Got some of your cars salvaged. Since your dad totaled 2 of them, you definitely saved money. Okay, wait, I'm doing this one. There we go. I got your car. You got your car secondhand. Only had 27,000 miles. And only dealership. Okay, that's what the terms I was looking for. Dealership serviced? I think that's what I was looking for. You're a defensive driver. Okay to risk it. Wouldn't risk it as an aggressive driver. Just make it a habit to double lock. Okay, where am I supposed to go there? Is there anything up there? Surely not. Yeah, no. But I can use this little thingy there to bypass some of it. Wait, I have a technique. Okay, I need to time it. You guys think Mafa is an aggressive driver? I may be the least aggressive driver in my entire family. She has wild road rage without a doubt. No, because I have anxiety, guys. How am I supposed to go through? And the ID, again, of driving something that's waiting multiple tones? Hundreds and hundreds of killers? No. You can bet that I will be driving safely. Slowly and safely. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do. But I don't know if I have the strength to do it. What is this? Okay, no. I think going up there is a bad idea. But I do not have enough stamina, though. Road rage, Mephalia. You've avoided so many accidents by making sure you're ready to dodge. You're ready to dodge? The one accident you've been in, you weren't even moving. The only accident, and I'm saying accident because I'm not counting it as an accident, I wasn't driving. What can I say? And we were at the equivalent of a stop sign, and the guy behind us rammed into the car. But not fast, so no damage, no nothing. He broke his car. He didn't broke ours. He didn't broke his car. He damaged his car a little bit. But no damage for us. Goodness. Only accident you had was someone reversed into your car. That's horrific, because like you cannot do anything. It's the guy in front of you reversing. Like, what are you supposed to do? Nearly wrote your OD off? Okay, no, so it was going fast. It wasn't just a nice little oops, bumped the front of your car. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Keiko. Goodness. Got it back and it was never the same, so you got rid of it? But I think psychologically speaking as well, you're like, oh, it was damaged. Way too damaged to like call it your car again. You weren't even driving. Okay, maybe I just need to be fast with this one. Not like this, for example. Yours was a bit scary. Was a rainy day. Okay, already points off. You were making a left turn. I don't know if you drive on the right or not. This was waiting to turn. A guy was coming towards you against a red light, way too fast. He didn't notice the red, and by the time he did, the rain didn't let him stop. That's horrendous. Horrific, sorry, not horrendous. The idea that you can see the car coming, but you cannot do anything to stop it. Goodness gracious. Okay, lovely. Okay, no break. No break, guys. Were you alright at the very least, Gambit, after that? Like, no damage? I don't remember the previous messages, if you said you had damage or not. Couldn't even turn because there was incoming traffic. So if you tried to dodge, it caused a bigger accident. I've always learned, when I was learning how to drive, the teacher, she was lovely. But she was really stern, and she kept on telling me, because I live in a rural area, and there's lots of animals that can cross the street. She kept on telling me, if an animal crosses the street, you do not turn... Okay, wait. You do not turn the wheel. You go straight. You brake. Of course you brake. But you do not turn the wheel. Because if you turn the wheel to avoid the animal and there's a tree on the side, you're dead. And as sad as it is, I can totally understand why she was teaching me that. Because of course if I see an animal, I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm going to hit it. No. No. But she kept on telling me, you brake and you do not turn the wheel because you're going to make another accident. And you could die. No damage for you? Glad to know. Your mom got scared because she was tired from a hospital appointment and laying down in the back seat. You bet she was scared. You have mental damage, but it's not from the accident. What are you telling us, Gambit? No, Gecko. Sorry. You guys both have usernames starting with G. Okay, I was going a bit off synced. Mafa gonna have an animal, the tree, and your channel points. And she's gonna hit the channel points every time. Between an animal, a tree, and channel points, Gambit, I will hit the channel points. Surely I can manage to dodge everything like in the movies. Of course! No, you're completely right. You're supposed to be able to avoid. You know the maneuver, if you're driving a manual? The maneuver where they're like turning the car around with the... Oh, not a manual. Yeah, the drift, thank you. You're supposed to drift between all the obstacles, Alex. That's what you're supposed to do, but on the off chance that you do not have the capacity to drift, you are... Here's what you should do. Okay, 1, 2. Goodness gracious. I would do that, thanks. Don't quote me in the police report, Alex, okay? Please. Don't quote me on that. Hi, Kirathag. Still on B-sides. Lovely. Same level for the past 40 minutes. Think about it. No, it's not even something you have to think about. Do not quote me. Do not. I'm gonna receive a call and it's someone going to be like, oh, there's someone named Alex. They said you told them to drift in the middle of an intersection. They said you coerced them into drifting in the middle of it. What do you have to say for your defense? And I'm gonna be with my phone next to my ears, and I'm gonna be like, who did that? Who in their right mind? Okay. We'll get your stream restricted for dangerous advice. There's no advice. None. How am I supposed to be famous, guys? If you're getting me restricted. How are we gonna achieve that? Gambit, think of your money. You're gonna say goodbye to your 15,000 channel points. Okay, you. Go down. Lovely. Die. Start again. You're gonna go learn to drift. When the police catch me, say you told me. Oh, by the way, question. Because I said when you're driving a manual, can you drift driving an automatic? Or is it only with manuals? Because it's like, it's the parking. It's the park thingy of your car that you're using, right? Lovely. You'll get kick famous. I will never step a foot onto kick. Seems way too sketchy for me. Thank you. What a lovely room. I cannot wait to be out of this place. Think you have more control with a manual since you can control the gears better? You can control the gears. End of sentence. Right. In an automatic, it's drive, park, or reverse. Like there's no gear. Okay, lovely. I wasn't ready. Okay, second time. Come here. Thank you. Okay, maybe. No. Okay. No. What? What is this thing? Okay, wait. What? No? Okay, I'll get back to this room. I bet people still time it to be in a certain gear for stuff. That or they have sports mode. Oh yeah, there are sports mode for some cars. Okay, literally. Is it a diagonal situation? Okay, I don't know if it was. I managed to go through. However, I did it. Not like this. Your car has it, but you never used it. Whew. Why not? You're not a sports driver, Gambit? How did I do this? I jumped, I think, right? No. Do you know how to drive a manual? Could not get the hang of the clutch when I first learned. Because your dad was the one trying to teach you, and he used to be very impatient. I have a manual permit, so I learned how to drive with a manual. And that's why my sister struggled so much with finding a car. It's because she tried to get a manual permit. She couldn't find one. She couldn't manage to learn how to use it, how to use the manual. She had trouble with the gears. So she got an automatic driving license. Hi, Shaolin. And so when she was looking for her second-hand car, she had to look for an automatic one. And it was harder for her to find than manuals. Because we don't live in the US, where every car is an automatic. I like this little corner. You know what? This little corner is nice. I'm gonna stay in here. Or close my eyes. and I step into the abyss. Okay, not that bad. That was a nice step into the abyss. Can we do it again? I don't think we can, but alas, we have to try. Lovely. Amazing timing. Just got home from work. How has the day been? Going well. And then I started Celeste. It's been going super well. How was your day, Shaolin? I hope you had a nice day at work. Okay, we redo what we just did. Thank you. And then we do it again. Lovely. There we go. Where's the ending of this B-side? Where is it? Enlighten me. Okay, I go there. I don't like it. I don't like when they're giving me binoculars because I know the room is going to be gigantic. If you have a license, you technically can drive both. If you learn on automatic, you can drive a manual with your license. They're given permission to drive a manual without knowing how to. You cannot definitely prove that you have a rough time. Oh no, get this. You cannot. Okay. I learned with a manual. My license is a manual one. You cannot improvise. You cannot just sit into a car and improvise the driving of a manual. Like, that's not something you can do. It takes hours. It lasts at least a few hours to learn. America is great. Yeah, America's amazing. Because where I live, okay, if you get a manual license, you can drive an automatic. Because it's literally the same car, but without the manual gears. So it makes sense. Yeah, if you have a manual license, you can drive automatic. You cannot do the opposite. You okay. It's not that you cannot. You're not supposed to be able to do the other way. It's not supposed to go with one another. You're not supposed to be able to do this. You did between work while waiting for systems to respond. You were building a book nuke. You were building a book nuke? I love those. Lights and stuff, very complex. Oh, I hope it's a super pretty one. Same in South Africa. I think there's only the US where you can have an automatic driver license and drive a manual with it. I like how this made you pose. I posed because I was about to criticize the binoculars, and then I looked at your message, and it was horrendous. It was worse than like having the binoculars. Look how big this room is. I knew it. Okay, I'm pretty sure in this room there's supposed to be one way where you can go down, and I'm gonna tell you why I think this. You cannot see where I'm aiming with my fingers. I'm still gonna point at it. You see the clock? You see the little something under the clock? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be able to go up from there. So it means that somewhere in here, I should be able to go down. Okay, not here. It's a doctor who book nuke for the wife's birthday. Because the fancy sports cars and manuals, but they don't want to stop people from buying them by having to take the driving test again. And the worst part is, sounds logical. If you crash, just buy a new Lambo. Yeah, because if you have enough money to buy a Lambo, surely you have enough money to buy a second one. Surely. And then the third. Okay, lovely. Guys, now I have to test my theory and go down every single one of these holes. Like, I have to. Okay, lovely. Your car is falling apart. People out here crushing Lambos left, right, and center. Oh, I have to try it. Okay. Okay, wait. Bring me back up. Can I go down here where the books are? I'll test it out. So I need to try the books and then a few more. Look at all the Twitch streamers who crash while reading chat. It was, yeah, there's a Twitch streamer who crashed their cars recently. I haven't seen the video, but I've seen people talk about it. No, nothing. That's nice. They even drive super fast cars when they don't know how to drive manual. That sounds safe. It sounds super safe, right? Nothing can go wrong. Okay, trying it out here. No. If there isn't a path down somewhere in this room, I'm not gonna be happy. It's not looking very good right now. Not gonna lie. Whenever I see people talking about buying something that is worth more than the savings you have in the bank that took you years to get, it just ticks you off. It's weird. There's nothing here. Is Mafa a Twitch streamer who drives while texting? Testing? Testing or texting? I'll let you know that my phone is deep into my bag when I'm driving. I'm not taking a single risk. No. Texting, yeah, no. No. Who do you think I am? Mafa's a responsible driver, yes. How am I supposed to do this one? Mafa is in grandma mode while driving, knuckles, white eyes glued to the road. There's a difference between the grandmas and me, okay? My music is super loud. It's the only difference. But I'm super slow. I like it because it makes me laugh. It makes my parents laugh every single time. I'm driving super safely, but my music is like, you can hear the bass from the car, from the outside of the car. Because like, there's no way I'm driving without listening to music. There's nothing. It's because your hearing is like grandma. Okay, I walked right into this one. I'll be honest. No, it's not so loud that the whole car is vibrating. But when I'm with other people, I have to put the volume down. That's how loud it is. Wouldn't let it tick you out? This? No! Drive totally normal and regular everyday, Joe, with max volume or surfing music banging through the car. Her own personal concert in her car. Be right back, dad duties, no trouble. No, but I have music, okay? I have some playlist on my phone. I have to listen to them, you know? Take advantage of the fact that I have them. I do not like the fact that the floor is like this. One day the police gonna try to stop you and you will start a chase because you don't hear the siren music. Or think the sirens are a remix of a song you didn't realize you added. No, I always try to pay a little bit of attention to the sounds around me. Goodness gracious. Why are you here? Why are you here? Good luck, Oshiro, thank you. Why did no one warn me that he was there? No one warned me. I wasn't ready. Ow. Ow. We thought you remembered him from the A side? No. Absolutely not. No, because the last time I did a segment like this one was into chapter 7. There's no Oshiro in chapter 7. Good goldfish memorial. I never said I wasn't. Remember when I said, oh, chapter 3 isn't my favorite, but like I don't hate it that much? I changed my mind. This is one of my most hated chapters. I don't like it. Let me go. Free me from this. Okay, 1. I forgot to grab it again. Not another chapter 3 hater. I will join the group. No, it's not a chapter 3 hater, okay? Chapter 3 support group for everything Oshiro did to us. I need a support group. Okay, lovely. Is he there again? There's something here. Okay, wait. I want to check something. There's a hole into the roof right there. It is suspicious. You can join it. Everyone is welcome. No, okay, there's nothing. I cannot avoid it? Okay. Guys, I've been at this chapter for 2 hours. This B-side. I've been at this B-side for 2 hours. This is way too much. Okay, wait, come back. Do this. Okay, okay, I see how it is. I need my little breaks to go up, avoid Oshiro, and go further. Just putting on some ads real quick. Thank you, guys. Celeste is lucky. I like the game so much. Okay, wait for him here. Avoid. Go down. Avoid again. Die. Start again. Okay, avoid 1. Die again. Just shade cloak through him. It's not working. Okay, again. Okay, die. Not fast enough. It's not working. I don't have it unlocked. Oh, that's why I have the little roof like this. Okay, almost there. Because you never took Madeline to the abyss. I missed the entrance. I missed the entrance. It was way too hidden. Okay, lovely. Another segment. He's still there. He's still behind me. Okay, I need to go straight forward. No break. jump on top of him? I mean, so far they've been nice enough. No, okay, alright. Never asked. Did anyone ever tell you lore about Madeline and her own inner turmoil when it comes to her mental health? I had a few people tell me a bit of stuff. Mostly on how Madeline's struggles could help other people when... No, I'm gonna rephrase that. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Gecko. How some trans people or like some people with DID could relate to Madeline regarding mental health struggle. But I don't have anything related to like her lore. Okay, lovely. Thank you for the posture check. Okay, lovely. Just realized I got VIP. Thank you. You've been here quite some time now, yeah. You deserve it. And you've been interacting a lot with the with chat as well. It's like one of the only ways that I can really thank you guys, so like... Lovely. If I jump on top of him, do I get back my dash? Wait, I need to try it out. Come back. Let me time it. No. A little bit further. Nope. Nope again. Okay. I do get back my dash. Interesting. Interesting. Her being trans is the main one, because she's a big game icon for that community, and coming to terms with that and what you're capable of doing. You're kidding! You... The smallest of the pixels. Unfair. Unfair. Cheater. For a while people just assumed, but eventually the devs did make it canon. That's so amazing. That the devs made it canon. And pixels have it out for you. Even the game doesn't want me to play. I keep on missing the crystals. There we go. Still not finished. I missed. Okay, so it's go forward. And then I need to open it. Feel they intended it, but we're worried if making it too in your face and obvious would kind of jade the game too much. I think there's always a risk when you're making characters that aren't what is it, cisgender and like heterosexual. There's always a risk that people are gonna hate your game just for the fact that you dared make someone of color, you dared make someone that had a sexuality that isn't heterosexual, you dared make someone that wasn't cisgender. Like, how dare you? And it's always amazing to see people go beyond that. And despite the fact that they can have so many haters, still made those characters what they are. It's not making any sense. I hope I'm making sense, guys. I don't have my shit. Have you heard of the upcoming God of War? Yeah, because the main character is going to be Luffy, yeah. And people be raging. The entire franchise, from what I heard, I haven't played the God of War. From what I heard, the entire franchise, you have Kratos, who loves his wife. He loves his wife. This is a man's wife. So you have this new game where you're playing his wife, Luffy, I think. Amazing! Well, people are still hating it. What is wrong with you? I actually believe it's so much better to know that they're making the new character Kratos' wife. Because I do believe a random woman would have been weird. Not okay, it wouldn't have been weird, but like it wouldn't have been Kratos' wife. It's his wife. Okay, Oshiro isn't there anymore. This is the last room because I have the little cassette stuff. Apparently it's not cool enough. I find it even cooler that it's Luffy that we're playing next. I mean, I didn't want to play the God of War. The fact that they're making the new game, lock in. The fact that they're making the new game where you're playing Luffy makes me want to play the franchise. Too bad. Okay. Almost first try, yeah. That's why I wasn't speaking anymore. Watch me die 1,000 times now. Because I almost did it on the first try. Like, I could see myself buying the new God of War game. And the only reason I would be buying the others would be because I have never played them before. And that I would think I'm gonna miss out on some stuff if I don't play them before playing the new one. Can they not name it something else? I don't mind female protag. Oh, because it's the fact it's still named God of War? Is that what you're having trouble with, Gecko? Oh yeah, God of War is a weird situation. It's not God of War if you're not playing as the God of War. The fact it's Luffy makes me want to play the franchise. Mafa confirmed main hater for not playing beforehand. It's like there was a new Zelda game that was released where you play as Zelda, and it was still called Legend of Zelda. No, wait, what am I saying? No, it's like Legend of Zelda. You're playing Link in all of the Legends of Zelda games. Why should you care? Do I get this one? I don't think I do. Okay, I need to come back to the blue one. Legend of Zelda, you never play as Zelda. Yeah, and that's what I was saying. There's one game that came out where you're playing as Zelda. It's the only one in the entire franchise. What annoys you is how badly Ubisoft made their female protags. Terrible. They just added a woman for the sake of adding a woman instead of giving them character. I think there's still some game where they did a proper job. But I may be saying a mistake. I'm gonna need to double check what franchise I'm thinking about. Wait, I'm finishing this room first. Okay, a second. I'm finishing this room first. Goodness gracious. Okay, no, I'm checking now. Okay, controller, please. Thank you. I'm double checking now. Haven't played a lot of Ubisoft game beside Assassin's Creed. What is it? This game. It is? Who made it? Who made this one? Sony? Who made Horizon Zero Dawn? It's not Ubisoft, right? No, Sony. Guerrilla Games, Sony. Okay. Because Horizon Zero Dawn is an amazing female protag. Almost any games that makes their female protags too fan servicey tends to go back. No way, no trouble. No wonder. No kidding. Zero Down is a wonderful example. I love those. Aloy? Aloy, I think it's her name. Aloy in the Zero Down franchise? 10 out of 10. Or The Last of Us. I don't remember her name, but... Okay, I try not to die now. Lovely. Ellie. What did I say? Good karma. Which one did I say? Last of Us. Oh yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, I wasn't remembering her name. 2 hours for this B-side. How many deaths? 700. For a second, I thought it would go above 1,000, and I got worried. Oh, you said I don't remember her name. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. The numbers kept going. The numbers wasn't stopping. It wasn't stopping. 700. Way too much. Way too much. You were hoping for 1K? I wasn't. I can tell you this. Okay, and I was finished with chapter 3, and now it's chapter 4. Okay. Okay. There's a problem with the first 5 meters. Oh, diagonally, maybe. Maybe? Yeah, diagonally. Lovely. Rookie number. It's at least 3K. In case I'm busy and I miss you, I must say goodbye now and lurk. No trouble, Sheldon. Thank you for stopping by. We still got B and C sides. Don't talk to me about C sides. I haven't found a single one. Okay, I had my dash. I had my dash ready. And I didn't use it. No, to come back to the woman in... as main protagonist in video games, I do not have any opinion regarding the Ubisoft ones, because I don't think I played a Ubisoft game with a female, with a woman as the protagonist. I think I played a little bit of Assassin's Creed, the Greek one, or the Romanian one. I don't even know which one it was. And I wasn't looking at the story, to be honest. I was just playing the game. My main objective was just to collect everything. My sister was playing the game for the story. I wasn't. In Odyssey, you could also pick between male and female. Yeah, Odyssey. Isn't that the Greek one? The Greek or Romanian one? I don't even remember. I don't... Yes, it is, yeah. So I played a little bit of this one. Lovely. And of course, I had to pick the woman. Of course. I mean, it's not even a good example, because they just made a character with the same lines of dialogue, and they just made it so that you could pick the gender. So I don't think you can judge them regarding how well the character is written, because it's the same one between men and women. They're not? Do they have different stories? Lovely. They coexist in the same universe? Oh, I thought it was the same. Okay. You can tell I haven't played the game for the game. I played the game only for the collectibles. I have only played one side, so I don't know how the other would look. Yeah, fair enough. The best female leads come from either making a strong protagonist that ends up being a woman, like Samus or Madeline or Hornet, or making a solid woman that can use her strength over a man or regardless of their presence to overcome challenges. I feel like the main problem people are talking about is the fact that sometimes when they're developing a game, I feel that those are harder to make because you need people who understand women but won't put them on a pedestal. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You need... Like, people are worried about the fact that some developers, you tell them, make a woman as the protagonist, and suddenly they're not able to think, and they're just making an imaginary person that cannot exist. Because they don't know how to write woman. Where actually the base thing that you should do when you're trying to write a woman is just to write a human, and it just so happened that their gender is woman. That's it. Of course, because they're a woman, they're gonna be shaped in a way that wouldn't have been possible if they were a man. Because different experience, different society, opinions on them. But the basic is that you're writing them as a human. That's it. It's not a trap. Write a human, okay, and at the end of the story, you pick, okay, are they gonna be men or are they gonna be a man or a woman? Women and men act and think different too, though. To be honest, yeah, to be fair, being different gender and everything makes it so that there's difference in the way of your. In goodness gracious, can I speak properly? Of course, being of different gender is gonna make it so that there's difference. But the base of it, okay, the core, the skeleton, should be the same, and that's where some people are having trouble, where they shouldn't. Home time, be right back. No trouble. Drive safe. Drive safe. We were talking about driving. Drive safe, Gecko. They need to hire a normal woman to write the female characters, yeah. There should be people of multiple gender in a team, and not a one gender team. It's not gonna work. As a guy, you'll see a lot of decisions you won't normally make, but like you said, the core is still human, so it's still relatable. Yeah, of course, it's this opinion that, like, instead of just a god woman that can do no wrong. And it's pretty. You have to make her pretty because she cannot be ugly. She cannot. Not acceptable. Because I've been seeing that a lot on social media as of recently. People talking about the fact that, of course, you're different gender. You're gonna experiment life differently. And the main example was like a man coming to their car. Oh, there's money on the windshield. You grab it, you leave. You're a woman. First thought, human trafficking. Or you finish closing your store. You're working late. It's nighttime. Your car is parked to the other side of the parking lot. If you're a woman, your first thought is going to be something can happen between the store and the car because it's so far and there's no light. Where a man may not think that right away. Never had to have as many fears as women, yeah. And again, we're all human, we all have different experiences. But the society, today's society makes it so that there's certain aspects that will be different whether you're a man or woman. And you need to take that into account when you're trying to write a good protagonist, whether they're male or female. Because we're criticizing men, you know, writing women. if you were to tell me, write a man, write a story where the protagonist is a man, I don't think I would do an amazing job. The last one! The last one. It's too hot in here. Taking a break. It's horrendous. Just as you've never experienced the like natural camaraderie that women just have with each other. Oh, that clear thought, I'm so happy I'm a woman because I'm glad to be a guy, but I and most guys I know have never thought, man, I'm so happy I'm a man. It's such different experiences. And it's not even something you can say, oh, I'm gonna try, Oh, I'm gonna try being a man for a day. Or, oh, I'm gonna try to be a woman for a day. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna cut my hair and see what happens, There is no try. It's not, oh, let me save my game and change the gender of the main protagonist. And see what happens. You cannot. Cut yours off and see what happens. No, Gambit, don't do that. Gambit, I don't think you're gonna enjoy what's gonna happen if you do it. I don't I don't think this is the way to go. Lovely. Gambit, put the scissors down. Answer the messages, put the scissors down. You don't need to try. Goodness. Okay, it's 2026, they can grow it back in a lab. Good luck with that. I'll let you explain why you did it. I want to experiment womanhood. Yeah, but I don't think this is the way. I think there are better ways to do this. Then grab the scissors and just cut it away. Lovely. Lovely. 10 out of 10. Okay, be ready for us to spend 3 hours on this chapter. What was it? 2 hours on the previous one? It's going to be 3 on this one. And then 4 on the next one. Lovely. It's okay when they grow it back. Can just like but the decision lie about the description and add an extra half an inch. No, I promise it was this size before. Promise, you don't have to double check. Every opportunity can be taken and will be taken. Win-win. Have you considered the pain? Have you considered the amount of morphine you're gonna need? After your operation, where you will be the surgeon. You? Goodness gracious. It's not even a hard room, per se. It's just there are 2 points where I'm struggling a little bit. 3 points where I'm struggling. You have high pain tolerance. And I'll be like, I can tell women I can relate to their cramps. It's the same pain, guys. Girls. It's all part of the plan. You know what? If it is your dream, Gambit. If it is your I'm not gonna finish that thought. If you truly want to do it, don't let us stop you. You know? Don't do that. If it is my dream. Don't do it. No, you know what? Just don't do it. End of sentence. Just don't. There's no need. Okay. Lovely. Just don't. That's it. No more thought. No more thinking about it. Promoting body harm? No. Promoting being yourself. Keeping it for use in court. No, I'm promoting being themselves. Liking yourself, you know? I'm not promoting body harm. Lies. Lies and slender. That's what you're saying now. No, I said, if you have dreams that you want to pursue, don't let us stop you. But I never said, hurt yourself, then sue me for the damages. I never said that. Again, lies and slender. I will sue you. No, I won't. I'll let the jury of our peers decide that. I'll let the court decide. Here's that old regret doing the same operation. Because of my fault, right? Because I will have said that. And you will have convinced other people to do it. And then you will put the blame on me. I see what you're doing. You're making a sect. You completed B3, congrats, thank you. After 2 hours of suffering. Now I'm gonna suffer in 4B. Now I got stuck a long time in one of the rooms. And then I think it was okay. I think it went okay. I just have to wait till you're kick famous first, because you'll be booted out of Twitch, obviously. Goodness gracious. How dare I promote healthy mindset and people being themselves? How dare I? Lock in? No. Okay, listen, I'm trying my best. I think the heat is being a little bit too much right now. I'm sweating. It's horrendous. You've died to that last spike like 10 times already. I think it may be a little bit more even. I'm tired of this crap. Can you calm down for a sec, my fucking focus, son? It's not even the sun, it's just the heat. But again, it's everything combined, because I'm pretty sure the lights, the fact that I'm under the window, and the outside temperatures is what's making me really sweaty right now. It's not even a hard room. Are you already reached the end, like on 3 different occasions? What do you think makes the heat revolution. No, it's the sun, of course. Of course it's the sun. But sometimes... No, okay. I'm not... No comment. Call my lawyer. My lawyer will answer... My attorney. Lawyer or attorney? Is this English versus American? Call my agent. You know what? Well, okay, I'm gonna settle for that. Call my agent. They'll answer your questions. As to sometimes what? I don't even know what I was saying, okay? I don't even know what I was about to say. Sometimes when there's too much clouds, what's making the heat? And then I realized halfway through that it was still the sun. Because there's nothing else making heat on our planet than the sun. Okay? You're not making it better. I know. I know I'm not making it any better. I know that. But my grave, okay, my grave was already dig. Okay. I'm already halfway in it. The shovel is in my hand. I know that, okay? There's no denying it. Okay, I said it. I realized halfway through it. This isn't what you want to say. And I still said it. It was too late. I can't even blame you guys. Because again, the shovel is in my hand. Lovely. This last spike is killing me a little bit too much. Forget a shovel? You have a Minecraft modded excavator in the grave with you? At this rhythm, you're gonna go out the other side. Redstone is unreachable. You know what, guys? I'm glad I said today was a 2-hour stream. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to handle much more. This is... this is too much. Okay. Let me focus. No. Let me focus again. I mean, the music is really nice. Okay. 10 out of 10 for the music. So now, if I could move one room over. There we go. Nice and easy. We need Muffa Bro to come in and save the day. No, look, I did it myself. What do you listen to, Muffa? Oh no, the music of the game I'm in. I'm listening right now to the in-game music. Okay, how am I supposed to break this? Without a dash. Huh. Because I come back here. I go up. Wait. Do I need to go up this way? Oh, I think I know. See Muffa listening to Scream heavy metal? No. My choice of music depends a lot on what my current mood is. But usually it's nothing like heavy metal. I can say that. Okay, one break. Go up. Die? I guess. This I can do. Okay. This wasn't what I was supposed to do. Give it back. Okay. Nice and easy. Lovely. Busy with Deep House and EDM at the moment. Ooh, nice. My block. Am I gonna hate this? Maybe. So I need to jump on top of it every single time. Put it down just enough. But I'm not fast enough. I'm not fast enough. I missed. Goodness gracious. I'm not gonna like this room. I don't think there's a single room I liked so far. And I'm lying, I'm enjoying them. It's just in the moment, they're not my favorite. I need to grab on the side. No one likes this room. Okay, at least I'm glad to know I'm not the only one. Do you even like this game? That's what I'm saying. The reason... Okay, I'm criticizing it way too much. And I like it. I like this game. I like it a lot. It's just so frustrating sometimes that my words are coming out of my mouth and they're not... I don't mean them. It's the frustration speaking. No, if I were truly not liking the game, guys, I wouldn't play it. I'm genuinely, I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. The problem is the heat and the fact that I get frustrating easily in this game, but I'm loving it. She don't look emo or goth girl? Anya, listener. You don't see the potential? Hi, Railer. Believe in the climb, thank you. Believers in the chat. The curly hair would make her majestic. Thank you, guys. Sometimes I complain while playing Celeste, but I still love it. I love it. It is what is it? Hard in my block. It is hard. It is difficult, but in a good way. Because I can feel myself being better at the game. Celeste 101. Yeah, if you don't complain, are you truly a Celeste fan? My block. Come back. It's like Hollow Knight, okay? It's difficult. No, I'm not gonna be fast enough. My block. What is this room? Goodness. Break over back to the kitchen. Okay, I need to. You never finished Hollow Knight? Base game or additional content? Lovely. Base game, I will always advise that you guys finish it, because it is an amazing game. But I can understand how frustrating it is. So you're allowed to not finish it. I'm not gonna blame you if you don't finish it. I'm gonna advise you to do it. I have to advise you to do it. I have to. The base, you just finished the Mantis, not fan of the backtracking though? Oh, then it's totally fine. Okay, as long as you're not like stopping the game because you're finding it too hard, which would still be a valid reason actually to not finish the game. But if it is the type of game you're not enjoying, don't force yourself. Because then, yeah, you're gonna have a bad time. Okay, wait. Let's focus on this room. Okay. Nice! Amazing. 10 out of 10. And now I have to do it a second time. Everyone should do P5. It's a lovely experience. Do you want that to come back to the game? What? Do I have to go to the other side? Can I even get to the other side fast enough? No, I don't think so. Ah! Oh, okay. I said nothing. We'll give it another try. It's in my list. Glad to know that we can change your mind. Now, if it's not the type of game you're enjoying, don't force yourself. Okay, nice. I don't know how I managed to do that. I'm not gonna complain. I died. I blinked and I was to the other side of the room. Amazing. 10 out of 10. One of your best friends loved Metroidvanias but didn't really think Hollow Knight was that good. Hollow Knight is my only okay, wait. There's wind in both sides. Hollow Knight is my only experience with a Metroidvania. So I cannot say if compared to other games in this genre, it's a good one or not. I genuinely liked the indie aspect of it. I need my dash. If you crouch, the wind don't move you? Railer, where were you when I needed that advice? Hours ago. Thank you. Thank you, I didn't know that. Amazing. Thank you so much. It may have been something I missed, by the way. It may something I completely missed the first time I did this level. We need Mafa to forget this detail. Hollow Knight might be so hyped they expected more, probably. Most definitely true. Hollow Knight went into the category of game that is really, really well liked. But this category is tricky. Because it is a category, like you're saying, that is super hyped. So you may be expecting something else. And I'm not helping. I'm there being like, oh, you should play the game. You have to play it. I'm no better. I'm no better than all these guys. All these people. Don't force yourself, okay? So don't listen to my advice. Oh, I need a dash. I liked the game, okay? I'm gonna settle for that. I like the game. I want other people to like it. But it's okay if you don't. Okay. Okay. Where's my bubble? No bubble for me. None. Can I crouch on this? I can a little bit, but it's way too fast. Now, Hollow Knight is the example of what a Metroidvania is more than Castlevania and Metroid. Can I stop dashing? We're wrong, but it's okay if you're done. Goodness gracious. It's almost done. And all the love the cherry team give for free. Just want to support the mindset in the industry. This is a 2D platformer. What about the Mega Man and Mega Man X games? Good question. I don't have the answer. Okay. Okay. Was I supposed to dash? Yeah. Okay, lovely. Another one. Binoculars. Binoculars. Of course. It's... How big is this one? This is way too much. Oh, I was supposed to get to the other side. Okay. You know, it's over. When I'm seeing binoculars, I know I'm about to have a really bad time. My block, it's leaving. Like Mega Man, a fan-made game just released. Mega Man X Regenesis in H.io. Okay. How am I supposed to get to the other side? Okay. I don't even know how I did it in the first... I don't even know how I did that the first time. How did I do that? I did it on the first time and I don't even know how. I don't even... Did I dash? Did I dash and I grabbed it? No? What have I done? I did this. How am I so... Do I need to go above? Wait. And is this why there's spikes? Because I need to go above it? Yeah, okay. I missed it. Too bad. I see how I'm supposed to do this, guys. Almost. She's gaming. By the way, thank you for the follow. We had one a little bit earlier, but my alerts aren't exactly working for whatever reason. So thank you. Okay, jump, go above, and then go above again, and then let go. Lovely. There we go. There we go. And now we're grabbing these. Okay. Fair enough. Parkour. It's exactly that. That was so good. That was way too good for a first try. Can you give it back? I like how you have so much success on your first attempts, and then I spent 3,000 hours on all the other ones. And then so little. It's a curse. I'm gonna call that a curse, guys. I don't have another explanation as to why that may happen. Okay, grab here. Half a pixel. Half a pixel. Just like life. But why? Why does it have to be that way? Can't it be? thought we have success more. You're supposed to touch those. No, I want to avoid them. You know what? It's us. She gets too distracted talking to us? No. Never. Okay. I don't have a dash. Come back. Thank you. Gorgeous. I dashed. Okay, stay on this. Lovely. I saw the spikes getting way too close to my back. Bubbles ate her. No, those bubbles are lovely. Who could hate them? Okay, are these permanent? No, they're not. Lovely. Can you step on them? Like, I don't think it's forbidden to just step on them, you know? Thank you. Where am I going? Okay. Down. And then... Lovely. She says bubbles like she said dust bunnies. I don't even know how I'm saying that. What time is it? Guys, I do need to end. What is it? This one. This one. So sorry for the abrupt ending. I need to drive my father somewhere. This, putting aside this. We'll finish Celeste next week. Can you exit? Like, is this, oh, thank you. Tell you how the operation goes? What operation? Did I miss something? Oh no, okay, yeah. Yeah, you'll tell me how it goes, okay, Gambit? And then you'll tell us if you want to change your pronouns or not. You'll tell us if you need too much morphine or not. Be safe and drive well. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for this. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm always having so much fun. Next stream tomorrow. Dead by Daylight. And then Celeste next week. I have video proof now. Gambit. How dare you? I'm not... No, you just said operation. You never said body harm. There's a difference. Open to play with others? Not right now, Shaolin. Maybe later. I'm still trying to set up everything. And I still don't have moderators. And eventually I'll do play with others stuff, but not right now. But thank you for asking if it was open or not. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Thank you for tuning in. I just really appreciate it. We need a sniper. You can try. It's going to... you know what? If you manage to snipe me, it's going to be so funny. Bye, people. Thank you. Bye-bye.